Walking into any department store can be just about daunting for anyone. The sheer size of the damn store is scary enough, but even more so for fat women. With most brands lacking size inclusivity, fat women are shoved into a little section of a huge retail department. And yes, I am looking at you, Forever 21. Plus size sections, while meant to be inclusive, really just alienate plus size women. Now, don't get me wrong, plus size fashion has come a long way thanks to the increasing presence of plus size bloggers and YouTubers. They have been vocal about their feedback, and the change is finally transferring to high fashion brands. Brands like Savage X Fenty Lingerie have a large, diverse size range for women. See, I've always been very fond of dressing up and having traversed the spectrum from plus size to straight size. I feel like plus size clothing sucks and will never match up to straight size clothes. I am not entirely sure why that's so, but here's some of the reasons that I've observed in the fashion industry. The best plus size clothes that I have owned were made of like a kind of stretchy jersey knit material. It was very comfortable and have a give. Sometimes I would see a synthetic material like polyester that was generally for the fitted clothes. I suspect this jersey knit is used because plus size clothes have to be designed to be stretchy so that they can fit plus size bodies with varying fat distribution. I know, as a plus size gal, I prefer clothes that are stretchy and are flowy so that I can present a smoother silhouette. But this jersey type synthetic material doesn't look very good to begin with, and over time loses its luster. But straight size clothing has a plethora of options in natural fibers. Materials such as silk, linen, raw denim, leather, suede, wool, and other natural fibers are rare in the plus size clothes that I purchase. Some of my jackets may have a bit of wool, but never more than 30%. These natural fibers look beautiful and rich when worn because they drape well. Nothing matches the drape of linen or a silk dress. I can see the fake sheen in a poly blend blazer versus a wool blend blazer. It just doesn't look as good. Maybe natural fibers are rigid in structure, they lack stretchiness, and the bigger the size of the garment, the more the material that is used. Translate this into plus size, and clothes can become very expensive. I believe the lack of stretch plays a very big role in the materials and therefore the quality of plus size clothing. Trends are presented at fashion weeks and they are translated into wearable options by high street brands. And I don't think this is an easy thing to do in the first place. A trend that looks wearable on a supermodel can become quickly frumpy looking on a regular woman, and the trend has to translate well on women of all sizes and heights in order for it to be a success. I think plus size retailers are risk averse here and wait to see the success of a trend on a straight size market before offering it in a plus size. One trend I can think of is velvet. It has been quite visible in straight sizes, but I really have yet to see it feature in a lot of plus size hauls. Last but not least, designers do not like designing for fat women. In fact, I have yet to see any season of Project Runway where the designers do not moan and groan about having to dress a fat model. Actually, plus size models were treated very poorly on a few of their episodes where the designers blame their failures on their fatness. I don't understand the challenges of designing, but there must be something that makes it so difficult that they avoid doing it. This lack of attention and talent may be a reason for the boring clothing. All in all, there needs to be a better understanding of how fabrics drape on plus size bodies to properly construct cute and good plus size clothes. So that's my opinion on the plus size industry and why I think it sucks. Let me know what you guys' opinions are down in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.